Ahoy there! I hope you're ready to get your pirate on, because it is time to review Captain Riddle's Forgotten Fortune at Clue HQ in Birmingham. Welcome to the second Uncontainables vlog, and this week we're revisiting an escape we made back in 2017 at Clue HQ, one of our favourite escaping companies. So let's get stuck straight in, kicking off with customer experience. Clue HQ is one of the UK's biggest escape companies, with branches up and down the country. We played Captain Riddle at their Birmingham branch, which we visited quite a few times. This venue certainly has the polish and ease of service that you'd expect from a company of this size. Booking is very simple through their website, and when you arrive at the venue, generally there are smoke machines on the go. You enter into a darkened room. There'll be atmospheric music playing, puzzles and padlocks to play with, and normally a TV screen ticking over with puzzles and riddles to keep you entertained. The game hosts here are always knowledgeable and really friendly, and more often than not, they tend to be escape nerds just like us, which is always reassuring. So, in terms of customer service, it's easy to give Clue HQ a 5 out of 5. So, what's the story behind Captain Riddle's Lost Fortune? This game kind of does what it says on the tin. The idea is that you've commandeered Captain Riddle's ship to go in search of his forgotten fortune. So sure enough, you start out the game in his boat, and the set is really cool. The sights and sounds in this room are pretty awesome. The decoration is floor to ceiling, and the game makers have packed clues into every corner of the game area. There's an innovative way for players to submit the coast they find using the ship's wheel. And when you arrive at your destination, the location of the hidden treasure, the set remains just as surprising and impressive. Obviously, I can't give too much away, but needless to say, this set left us with lots of wow moments. Even though we'd played a couple of pirate games before this one really left an impression. We did have one minor glitch with the way something worked in the room, but the game host quickly leapt to our rescue and didn't let it impact our furious puzzle solving. Despite this issue, based on the many wows that this room gave us, we'll happily give Captain Riddle a 4 out of 5 for story and set. Next up, puzzles. And the puzzles in this game were really varied, as well as fitting the theme of the room exceptionally well. There was a really good mixture of physical and mental puzzles in the game, and the game called for lots of moving between the different game areas, which always keeps things interesting. Clue HQ rate this game as a 4 out of 5 for difficulty. I can believe that rating based on the number and variety of puzzles in the room, so it really did provide a good level of challenge. Some of the puzzle mechanics were pretty cool too. Each time you solved a number of puzzles in the ship, you received an object, which gave you lots of little hits of excitement, as well as letting you know that you are on the right track. The end of the game has a fun twist too, and this really adds to the excitement and enjoyment of the overall experience. We saw a couple of things in this room that we hadn't seen before, and that's always pleasing. So if it weren't for the little glitch that I mentioned earlier, we would have given this a perfect score on puzzles. Overall, we were pretty happy, but we'll have to give Captain Riddle a 4 out of 5. The final area to consider is value for money. We completed this game with a team of 4 at £19 per person, putting this slightly at the expensive end of the cost scale. There are a couple of things that Clue HQ do, however, to help keep your prices down. When you book through their website for the first time, you can get a 5% discount off your room. Plus, if you go to either the Birmingham or Warrington branches, the core sites rather than the franchises, they run a loyalty scheme. If you complete 4 games with them, you can earn a 5th game for just £20 for your entire team. So, if you're visiting one of those sites, this is definitely worth checking out. We escaped from Captain Riddle's Forgotten Fortune in 37 minutes, which was a new record. But we definitely felt like we'd had a fulfilling experience, and it didn't feel like the game was over too quickly. Given this, and the quality of the set, we're going to give Captain Riddle's Forgotten Fortune a 4 out of 5 for value for money. We really enjoyed this room at Clue HQ in Birmingham. It's a great venue and one that's definitely worth you checking out. But what rating did Captain Riddle's Forgotten Fortune receive? Well, with a score of 17 out of 20, I can tell you that Captain Riddle's Forgotten Fortune is a great game. We highly recommend Clue HQ, and particularly Captain Riddle. I think this game is probably in the top 3 of all of the rooms that we've done, which is certainly saying something. So why not check out their website and book your escape now? We've put all the details in the description below. If you want to keep up to date with what we're doing and where we're escaping, don't forget to follow us on social media. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram. I hope you've enjoyed our second review, and we can't wait to see you next time. Until then, happy escaping!